It's not that young people are disinterested or uninterested. It's that they are disillusioned and unhappy with the status quo, and young people make up 70% of the electorate. Meaning that if all young people voted, for example, we could literally overturn the government and do exactly what we needed. I'm Gabriella Stadhauer, and I'm a fellow in the Umholi Africa Fellowship as a special advisor to Honorable Maximilian Kachimune, who is a member of parliament in the Parliament of the Republic of Namibia.
After earning her high school diploma, Gabriella returned to Namibia and headed straight into the workforce.
After LA, I came back to Windhoek and I worked for 2 years. I worked in an institution of higher learning, Lingua International Training College. I also learned about how my own passion for education for young people. And after that, I decided that I wanted to start studying. So I was a confused girl. I was still confused about what I wanted to do, but one thing I knew was that I wanted to help people. I recently started driving, and that's why my dad is here next to me, because I still have my learner's permit. But I'm getting there. Small steps, baby steps. Hallo? Hi. Die sleutel is in die kar. Okay. Ja, alright. Bye. See you later. Bye. How's it been? I miss you. You missed me. Mm.
Gabriella had just returned from a leadership fellowship in Joburg.
So YALI stands for Young African Leaders Initiative, and it's a program that brings Africans from across the Southern African region. It's an opportunity to learn from other leaders. Not only was YALI a leadership training experience, but it was also specifically for the work that I do. It was relevant. I believe that leadership is something that we can all learn. Otherwise, why would we go to a leadership school such as African Leadership Academy? Why would we go to programs such as YALI?
I believe in not waiting until they are already disengaged, but rather planting the seed while there is fertile soil.
So we don't have Wi-Fi here yet. Something that I'm also just trying to get. We are working on it. Every day is different, but I start with checking emails, seeing if there's anything that Honorable Kachimune has asked of me, checking WhatsApps. I do all the administrative work for the Whoopery. Finish with him, yeah. Yes. No problem. Okay.
Welcome back, Gabriella. I hope you went to learn a lot. I was just seeing yourself there posting, singing. I think I followed your status more than ever. Yes.
Let's start from the beginning. Okay. How are you? How are you? Okay, fine. Good morning.
We have now a month. Okay.
Month.
The other challenge is that we need to up the game of the media team.
Was it the one where they used the voiceover?
Yes. It was not the best. We need one where the president himself sit there and say,
Gabby is so dynamic, and I call her firecracker because in many ways she's very clear about what she wants in life, and she's not willing to let that go.
A
Hi, Desire Ohana. I'm good. Are you at the office? As a leader, you have to delegate. Like, it's one of those things that I've learned. You can't do everything yourself, and you have to trust that the people that you delegate to will do it well. If things don't go well, not if they don't well, but if things don't go well, I'm the leader. I have to take responsibility. I don't know. I don't know how Congress goes usually. So in my past, I have some work experience, and what I've realized is it's just organization and asking questions when you're not sure, because we're not always 100% prepared. But if you ask for guidance, you can get that preparedness. At ALA, we had the culture of doing, taking on a lot and striving to be the best and striving to do as much as we can all the time and forgetting to rest. And I think even today, 10 years almost after ALA, I still have that in me. Done. The scripts. I manage a couple of young people, and the media team, and just, getting output from them in terms of our campaign, encouraging young people to register to vote first and then to vote for the party. According to your schedules, and also now recess, if you guys are not at Parliament, you must be at head office. So when you guys are not filming and editing, then you guys need to be here. I look at this political party also as a business. It's about branding, it's about selling the idea that is this political party, and selling it as the alternative government. How long does he take with editing? Okay, so we're leaving head office now and we're going to the Parliament. So this is the Parliament Gardens. This is a spot where we used to visit a lot as kids with our families. I think I had a birthday party here once. So, I mean, I never knew this would be the view one day when I'm working at Parliament. When I started the fellowship, I started at Parliament working closely with Honorable Kachimune, working in the Wapari. But at head office, there was a staffing change and there was a need for me to fill that position. And so I came to head office. This is the Constitution Room. I think the pictures here are the pictures of the first members of Parliament, the first of the Constituent National Assembly. So basically the first time right after Namibia gained independence, these are the people that constituted the first National Assembly. So yeah, for us, very special. So here we are at this lobby. We have one of our members of Parliament actually approaching. More honorable. Alright.
Welkom thuis.
Thank you. I will say that if she can interview you, just urging the electorate to go and vote. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So there goes the media team. Happy.
Gabriella made a quick stop at her old office, which she would be returning to soon.
Hi. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm happy to have you back, man. Thank you so much.
In the short time that Gabriella had been there, a debate about the strengths and weaknesses of democracy had already begun.
You cannot do away with the majority rules. This is democracy, right?
But democracy, that's the fatal flaw. That's the fatal flaw.
Oppressing the majority.
What happens when the majority is wrong?
We need to involve the people. If the law is going to affect the people, I think we must give the mandate to the people.
I just wanted to ask you if it would be possible if our media team, so I brought one of the media team, they could interview you, not just a quick
With the upcoming
interview.
elections, all hands had to be on deck.
There's definitely a clear lack of youth representation in politics, and I think young people believe that their vote doesn't matter or that their voice doesn't matter. We've seen what happened in Kenya when the young people united in mass numbers against the finance bill. We've seen what happened in 1972 when the young people in Soweto rose up against apartheid South Africa. Those are powerful, powerful moments in history and in the present that we can look to, that can, encourage and inspire us. Not only am I a young person, but I'm a colored young person. And not only am I a young colored person, I'm a young colored woman. Being colored actually comes with its own stereotypes. And one of those is that colored people are just not interested in politics. My mission is to break that ceiling, that perception, to debunk that myth, because colored people actually are interested in politics. We have figures in history that have done significant work when it comes to politics. My grandfather was a colored politician. I say that politics runs in my blood because of him. And my grandmother started the first multiracial primary school under a tree during the apartheid regime. The apartheid government at the time refused to pay her a salary because of that. And she went without a salary for a couple of years because she refused to kick black children out of her class. And that in itself is, it's a political act. It's political rebellion against an unfair system. Just who I am and me being in this space is, one step towards people seeing young colored women, young colored people in a different light.